Hey, good afternoon, everyone. How are you doing on this wonderful Saturday? I'm good over here. I'm the sports judge, and welcome. I watched the Buffalo Bills go on the road and take care of business versus the Miami Dolphins on Thursday night. If I'm a Bills fan, I like what I'm seeing. I like where this is going. Their 31-10 win over Miami gives Bills Mafia reasons to care, hope, and root because of what we're seeing from them early to start this season. There are a lot of good vibes in Buffalo right now. Don't underestimate Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills. I'll tell you that right now. It was a solid performance all around, beautiful display offensively and defensively on both ends of the field. They came out and showed the rest of the NFL that they're still one of the elite teams in the league. Maybe not a Super Bowl contender, but a team that can go back to the playoffs and make some noise. Dominant on the ground with James Cook scoring 3 touchdowns. Defense shut down one of the top offenses and forced turnovers. Von Miller was back. And Josh Allen, well, he wasn't reckless or out there, you know, trying to force things. He let the game come to him and took whatever the defense and offense gave him. Relaxed game. The problem with Josh Allen is he has all the physical characteristics and athleticism to be the best quarterback, but he sometimes gets himself in trouble. It's when he tries to play hero ball is when he falls off. Hero ball doesn't win games in the NFL, and I feel like Allen has many occurrences where he tries to do too much. It's okay to go into full attack as a playmaker. Just don't try to do everything when you don't have to. And if he does that, the Bills will be in good shape. I know Josh Allen's stat line was pedestrian, and we know this offense doesn't have a true number one guy outside of Josh Allen. And yes, Josh Allen disappeared for a portion of the game while the defense was begging for mercy. Allen only had 19 pass attempts, 139 passing yards, but he was still in complete control of the game and didn't turn the ball over. Key word, 0 turnovers. That's a good day for Josh Allen when he doesn't have any turnovers. They had 0 turnovers. They had 0 sacks. They got it on in the red zone twice. They converted both of them with touchdowns. It should be noted what he's doing with the lack of a cast around him. Not the greatest supporting cast around him. That's because now he has a strong running game. He really didn't have to throw the ball. The thing is, too, with Josh Allen, he never really had a run game to complement him. Now they have a run game with James Cook, and because you have a guy that dynamic, your offense is designed differently. It allows Buffalo to be more creative, and it has definitely opened things up for them. You had the one play where James Cook ran behind a triple team for a touchdown. He was out there stepping on the gas, man. This is looking more and more like it's going to be a monster year for James Cook. And realize this, that this is a guy who finished 4th in the NFL in rushing yards last season. So he's definitely a great asset to this team. This is something that Josh Allen has never had. And, you know, I mean, I got to give a lot of credit to the Buffalo Bills for going through as many changes and injuries as they have and still accomplishing one of the more impressive starts to the NFL season. It's too early to label them a legitimate Super Bowl contender, but they are showing some encouraging signs. They look great to start the season. They have some offensive firepower. They were able to hang tough with the Miami Dolphins, and they took care of business again on the road, you know. And they still have a lot of things to overcome in the coming weeks, and I think that would, you know, definitely improve in the coming weeks. But right now, man, the Bills really, really look good despite all the injuries. despite the changes, and the cool thing about this, even though Allen was quiet, or it felt like it was a quiet night for him, Allen was efficient, avoided turnover worthy plays entirely, and made some big plays when necessary, and that's what your quarterback has to do, especially if he's a top 5 quarterback in this league. If he can do that, then Josh Allen is definitely in the conversation as a top 5 quarterback in this league. And then you can't say enough about running back James Cook. He was decisive and explosive, and he showed his full arsenal of skills as a runner, pass catcher, and goal line back with a 3 touchdown performance. So there you have it. There you have it. And if they stay true to the run game, if they are committed to running the football, then I think this, makes Josh Allen a more efficient quarterback, and that's what we've seen so far this season. So keep doing what you're doing, because it's obviously winning you football games. And right now, that offense looks sharp. The Buffalo Bills have one of the best offenses in the NFL right now. So just keep that up, and they will continue to produce at such a high level, which is what we've seen thus far this season. Thanks for watching, everyone. Really appreciate it. I just wanted to come on and talk a little bit about the Buffalo Bills, because I'm very impressed what I'm seeing. And you can never count out Josh Allen. I know he gets a lot of hate. He always comes under a lot of criticism. And that's mainly because of, the playoff letdowns and not doing enough to get it done in the playoffs. But if he keeps playing like this, and he has that strong run game behind him, I don't see why there won't be any reason for us to not have a conversation about Buffalo next January. Thanks for watching, everyone. Really appreciate it. Hey, if you guys like my content, do me a huge favor. Hit that subscribe button for me. Thanks for watching. Really appreciate it. We'll talk very soon. I'm getting out of here now. Take care, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday.